What about this? Oh, I don't like doing it on this because I haven't got any of my, yeah, this is working. I haven't got any of the filters on this to take out the background noise. One sec. Give me a minute. Okay, we're trying again. Oh, I have myself that time. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit, but I think we're there. Hi, chat. Oh. Hi, Alistair. Hi, Zelda. Hi, Razzle Dazzle. How are we doing today? You already know, but I'm Smayday, curator of Colourful Chaos and Art Wizard, and I draw things. And wow, this is an interesting song to come in on. Very ominous. very, very. I think this really sets the tone for what we're doing today, right? You're playing some FF14, a good choice. A plus choice, in fact. Counting the minutes to your next painkiller. But do you know what? That's not so good. That's not so good. I hope you feel better soon. Oh gosh. I've had days like that though, and they suck. Okay, I'm gonna just close some things down that I was testing to make sure my audio works, which now it does. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, not you, Raven. You're not helping. It's lovely that you're here, but you need to go on the floor, please. Yes, please, buddy. Yes, please. Oh no, not more pain. In PJs with codeine. Well, at least you've got codeine. That stuff will knock you out. Relabeling bits and bobs. Sorry, I am finishing off of this cookie that I grabbed from the kitchen. And it's very good, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm a goblin. I can only resist cookies for so long before I have to eat the one that's sitting in front of me. I do apologize that for now, we've got the static PNG up. That's because my machine's been having some issues with PNG Tuber Plus. And seems to like crashing now, so that's great. So I'm probably gonna be switching back to, what's it called? The other PNG tuber thing that I forget the name of. But that one. It makes you a little bit woozy an hour after you take it. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, Alistair, you're trying to get some raid gear and level up your armor and blacksmith. I still need to level up most of my crafters. I got them all, to, cap last expansion. And then I haven't done much with this expansion. Why is my... Sorry, keep finding things that have gone wrong. Oh, there we go. It's appeared. For some reason, my hand wasn't appearing, and now it is. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hi there. So if I go back to this screen, it should still... Yeah, okay, there. The hand is back. Mine are 82, blacksmith and armor are barely level 20. I do have one thing to admit actually on that front, that I do actually have some classes that I have to like level 80 for crafters that I haven't done like half of the leveling quests for. I believe someone told me PNG Tuber Plus is no longer going to be updated. This is correct, but what they have done is they have made the code for it open source, and there is someone currently looking at that code and is looking to create something new out of it. So I am watching that with bated breath because basically PNG Tuber Plus does almost everything that I want it to, without being a full-on live VTuber. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye on that at the moment. I'm sorry if you're getting crunching noises through the mic. Consider this a cookie ASMR stream. It's a very good cookie, by the way. It's white chocolate and it's delicious. Just in case you wanted to know, I mean, you might have wanted to know. Anyway, yes, I'm supposed to be painting today, and I will be. So some of you may have seen the Goblin Maid Cafe. Goblin, who is here. She's there for scale. She's like a banana for scale, but it's Goblin for scale today. And I want to make a whole series of these little friends. So next I thought, well, I didn't think. I put a vote up to my Ko-fi members. And they wanted the next one to be the Bubble Tea-Fling, which makes sense, because honestly, I think that is the coolest pun out of all of them. So I started sketching today, but I didn't get very far, so we've just sort of got a bold tiefling. Can you give us the lowdown on your coasters? When are they on sale, etc.? The answer right now I can give is I don't know. I know that's a really bad answer to give when you have a product. Only 2 of them actually exist right now. Because I purchased some samples just to see the types of things, because I figure if I'm doing a Monster Cafe range, coasters kind of made sense, so I was like, I will get some coaster samples. And I thought they were very nice. I did do a little video on them, so if anyone follows me on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, you probably saw that. Clearly you did, Madam Zelda. Yeah, I'm hoping to have them as a product at some point. And I'm hoping to have the Kickstarter for this range launched within the next couple of months, but because of some work commitments I've got at the moment, I've had to push it back a bit more than I wanted to. But I thought they were very cute. They probably would have given me a stronger painkiller, but I have to work. Oh no, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I'm not like 100% sure where I'm going with this tiefling. I wanted them to be drinking boba. Because I think Boba Tea-Fling, Boba Tea-Fling or Bubble Tea-Fling just sounds very cool. I'm not sure if I want them to be like, you know, the person that owns the shop or just a client that likes boba. Oh, there we go. Had some water. Ready to go. Tiefling. Yeah, it doesn't look like much right now. They've just got a nice drink. Thinking about it, the straw might be a bit long, but you know what? I dig it. I mean, I've got the hand here, so technically maybe they're pulling the straw up. That would make more sense, actually. So if I actually had... like, the thumb would come down here. They'd basically be holding... Yeah, that makes sense. Now it makes sense. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna fade this out a bit, and we'll do a second pass because this is a very messy sketch. But this is what happens, chat, when I have an idea for something, but I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. So I'm just like, I'll pose something. It sort of exists. On 60 milligrams dihydrocodeine from the age of... oh gosh. Where's my tab? Where's my tab? Where's my tab? Find my tab. I basically put together like a little mood board of pictures of tiefling and pictures of boba. I think I posted it on Blue Sky last week, but then I didn't have time to actually paint. Oh, actually, one thing I do have to show y'all. One sec. So, some of you may have already seen the sample for the Goblin Maid standee. But I also ordered one because I wanted to see what rainbow acrylic was like, right? Because it sounded really cool. So I ordered one of my D&D characters, a standee. I think I can just paste it on this canvas and you can see. It works. It does work. Heck yeah. So I got this little friend in the post today. And I thought she was very cute. So now she sits next to my maid sample. And then eventually this tiefling should too. We shall see. Right, let's get down into work mode, shall we? And of course, as always, if anyone has any questions, just pop them in the chat, and I will answer them as soon as I can. But as with any drawing, when we start going, we try to get into this creative groove. And sometimes we fail spectacularly. As some of you have seen many times over. But sometimes we get there. And we end up with something pretty. You moved on to designing new lighting for your room. Good luck. Right, I'm gonna make an executive decision. I need something slightly more upbeat today. this is not... Actually, I could put on some... So I've been playing a lot of Rift of the Necrodancer recently, which I highly recommend. It's very nice. It has a higher learning curve than a lot of rhythm games I've played recently, but it's still good. You can tell it's a hard rhythm game because I've played most of it on medium instead of hard, which is not like me at all when it comes to rhythm games. I jump in at hard and then I try and muddle myself through expert. Because if there is one type of game I'm half decent at, and there aren't many, it's rhythm games. Okay. These are all good. I don't know which one to pick. They're all good. I love them all. Let's see if we can find one by Alex, because I like those ones. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Let's change up the vibe. Oh, you're sorting addressable LEDs. That's cool. They're always fun to play with. As always, do let me know if the audio levels are okay, chat, because I think they're alright. But of course, I can't hear what you hear. Let's wake that up a bit my end. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Tea-Fling. What kind of hair are we going for? I think I want to I kind of want to go big or go home here. And of course we've got to think about the horns, right? I propose, and just hear me out, I propose we're going like full, I am a goat and I am going to fight you. Maybe that's a bit a bit pointy on the end there. Or maybe it should be pointy. Whenever I draw tieflings, I find either I give them tiny horns or I give them absolutely massive ass horns. There is no in between. Massive ass horn number 2.
Go on ahead, Nora.
I probably shouldn't give her ass horns, that would be a bit weird. There we go. I do hope, other than the fact that we have several chat members on painkillers right now, that you're all okay. I mean, the fact that you have painkillers is a good thing. If you were just, like, watching my stream screaming in pain, that might be more of an issue. I would take umbrage with that and tell you to seek help. Okay, we have some horns. I kind of like those. I think we're cooking, chat. I think we're cooking. Okay, horns now. What kind of hair? It could be anything, really. I probably have to pull these over a bit to actually get her facing. There we go. Now she's looking at us. Now she's looking at us. Heck yeah. I keep worrying that, like, the style between them is slightly off, but the problem is one of them's a goblin and one of them is not, so technically no. I keep having to tell myself that that's not the case. She could probably do a slightly bigger head though. Maybe something like this. So I have a rounder chin, because I like giving rounder chins to things. Why? Who knows? Who knows? I like soft things. She does need a bit more. I think I also have the question here of, do I want to give her feet? Do I want to give her hooves? That, I suppose, is a problem for later Shannon, who is drawing the feet. We'll do the face first, because I just like drawing faces. No other reason. There's no secret art technique here. It's me likes drawing faces. Okay, I'm gonna round off the nose a little bit. But not quite as much as the circular nose that I've done on the other one. Maybe have a little bit of lipstick there. Save. Yes, saving. Saving, 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 save button. There we go. See? You see that? Saved. Hydrating. There we go. Thank you, Raz. You're saving me. I also think maybe I've actually got the head on the wrong part of the neck. But again, I'm gonna fix that later. I think it's something I tell myself a lot. I think it's when you have a brain that sort of takes you in 10 different directions, you kind of have to direct yourself in one. Because if you don't, you don't finish your piece. Like, I could sit here mucking about with the liquefy tool all day. But I have to tell myself no. Don't do that, mate. No touchy. Let's have some little eyebrows. And then I think, yeah, I think the way the ear goes back there, I kind of like that. Get rid of that bit. This bottom bit might need to come around a little bit more. Oh no, I kind of liked it the other way, but there we go. And then probably like that. Then we've got a jaw problem again. He needs an actual jaw. Pro artist tip. Tieflings need jaws. You gotta write that down, right? One day I'll go through and I'll find all of the really dumb quote-unquote art tips that I've ever said on stream. I would just write them down in a book. Journal of art tips you should not follow, unless in incredibly specific circumstances. Okay, so I started the head with the intention of a hair. And that is the one thing on the head I haven't done. Now, would those stick out? I don't think they would actually stick out that far, because they're a lot further back. So you wouldn't see the other side, but this might go back a bit further. Perspective on goat horns is an enigma. In fact, I probably should be looking at references of actual goat horns. That would make sense. Are you saying I shouldn't give people jaws then? Well, there we go. That's my second art tip of the day. Is that sometimes you should, and sometimes you shouldn't. And it's really something you have to decide for yourself. Maybe you have an art style you want to try that just nothing has a jaw. Thinking about it, that's probably like half of the horror artists I've seen. So there we go. Jawless art is a viable style. Okay, hair. I'm gonna make a new layer for this. And I'm gonna turn off our main layer. Let's make this like bright pink. Why not? Her hair probably won't be bright pink. It might be. Actually, no, it probably won't be bright pink because the goblin has bright pink hair, so she probably won't. Also, I think I've started looking at it now. That one has started too far back. But the hair might cover that seam anyway, so I think I'm just going to put the hair in first. That's a good plan. I'd probably like to do something with a little fringe. Probably swooping this way. I kind of like the idea of it. We're doing a little swoopy swoop. You know, the swoopy swoop that conveniently covers up the theme. That wasn't intentional, I promise. Man, hair is so satisfying to draw. And that means from here, the rest of the hair is probably going backwards, up here. I would imagine we'd maybe get some really bits here. No, maybe that's going too far forward. It probably goes down. See, I'm ending up leaning on the type of hairstyles that I know I like to draw, but I want to make it deliberately different. And there's gonna be like 5 different designs in this. I mean, maybe I could go deliberately curly on this. I kind of think that looks really cute. Yeah. Let's go the puffy floaty cloud route. Probably means even more of this now doesn't exist. Because that hair is definitely going to go in front. An enigma trying to work out how these would sit in hair. So saying that it starts the other side of this, it's going to be around here, I think. And then if we go back to our pinkening. No, that has to go in front because it has to. That's where it has to come out of the head. But we can tuck it into more fluffies. Is what we can do. We're workshopping. I don't feel like I've put that horn in the wrong place. Is it too far forward? Oh, it is, isn't it? Probably more like that. starting to think that this hairstyle is not the way to go for these gigantic assholes. I've just made things more difficult for myself. Maybe if I just... I'm scared by Pokemon pack being ready. Oh, I wonder if mine is. One sec. Thank you for the trade, by the way. Like, that was amazing. I legitimately, I don't have enough copies of that card. I need more. Oh, yes, I do have a pack. I can't bring it up on screen, so I'm sorry, chat. You don't get to feel the joy. I can tell you what I've got. Right, let's open it. I have a Meditite, an Azumarill, a Manectric, a Cherubi, a Pupitar, and that's it. That was a really bad pack. Wow. None of this opening god packs on stream nonsense. I just get utter trash. Yours wasn't good either. Commiserations. You got your first Cherubi last night. It's always like the silly little ones that you find are missing. Maybe I went like too go big or go home with the horns. What if? Hear me out. We did something a bit more like this. Well, now she has double horns. Oh, actually saying that. What if? 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 Only missing 5 cards. One of them is Arceus EX. Yeah, I don't think I have Arceus EX yet. Oh, it's not Arceus. It's Arceus. My God, I do not. I pronounced it Arceus like basically from day one because I'd never heard it said, and then I think I heard it said in one of the Pokemon films, and I was like, why? What? Why would you call your Pokemon Arceus? I'm sorry. Arceus sounds cooler. You're mispronouncing Kyogre. How do you pronounce? Am I pronouncing it right? I'm not actually sure if it's Kyogre. I think it's Kyogre. Kyogre. Oh, okay. There. Apparently, I am also mispronouncing it. I had always assumed Kyogre because there was like my brain's just gone. There was sort of the implication that, you know, Groudon and Kyogre were like the keys, so it was Kyogre. It made more sense in my head. Yeah, what if, like, he has some secondary horns a little bit further back? That are just sort of like peeking out of her puffy hair. I assumed it was Kyo because a Japanese pronounced Kyo that way. I mean, that makes sense. Both of our interpretations make way more sense. Better than Magmar's Japanese name? What is Magmar's Japanese name? Do I want to know? There we go. I think I'm happy with that hair now. It's Booba! Beautiful. Right, okay. I think that is what I want. Get rid of this really ugly sketchline now. There we go. Now the question is if I want to make this slightly bigger. Because I feel like head sizes generally don't differ that much. You've seen the promo Raichu from the Gibble Drop, right? I have it. I got Raichu. Raichu is my main little Pokemon. I must have all versions of promo Raichu, so if there's ever one in the premium bit, I'm screwed. Why is this not doing anything? Oh, I've got the wrong setting, that's why. Why is he so smug? Raichu deserves to be smug. I'll have you know. Maybe I should use a different tool for this. Yeah, let's grab the head instead. Do you know what? Actually, we're gonna steal her head entirely, and we're gonna make a comparison. The eyes are around the same. Oh, no, they're not around the same size. They're tiny. See, I put that back on the body though. It doesn't look great. Do I just make her entirely taller? Is that the problem? Let's give it a go. See, I thought that making her like one head higher than the goblin would make sense. But maybe it doesn't. See, this is where I'm going to run into the problem though, because these are going to be standees. Oh no, that does look better actually. Damn it. I want it to be wrong. Darn it. Also, I forgot that, you know, people have neck muscles. You know, those things that they need. The shoulders don't just connect to your neck. She's a bit like a sheep. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because, you know, the horns. And then fluff. Move this around a little bit. Fluffy teeth sheep. Sheepling. Sheepling? What do I do with my sheepling? Put a lid on my boba, that's what I do. I distract myself from what I'm actually supposed to be drawing. And I put a lid on my boba. And some boba in there. There we go. Actual boba. More sheep heather. I think I like the idea of having the fringe separate though. I kind of like that. Oh, this song goes hard. Okay, I think that's alright. Still got this thing with the eyes though, right? So let's poof her out a bit while I'm at it. Alright, I'm gonna take a really quick break. Stay safe, adventurers. Go get your snacks. Your painkillers. And I'll see you soon. I return. Oh my gosh, stripping my printer to clear a blockage and the spring flies out. I pray for you. I send you all of the goblin luck in the world. Find that spring. Hello everybody, I am back. Also, thank you bot for deleting that spam while I was gone. You have to thank them, chat, or they won't do it again. Where were we? Okay, so I think we've got the head in a place where we want it, which is on the shoulders. That's a good place to put it, really. It's another pro art tip there for you. Let's just clean this up a little bit. I think it's gone through this playlist at least once, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We'll have some Katamari Damacy for a little bit. Okay, so I think it is this. I mean, I could draw in the hands. I mean, let's pop in some thingies. Just really, really basic thingies. Just so we have some hands. That will make things easier to keep track of where we're drawing. Because if I've just got the lines in, the problem is I then don't have the bulk. And I can end up creating like some tangents that just don't work. Let's leave that in for now. Instructions line's fine as long as I've got the bulk. If you can hear weird, loud noises, it's because there is a cat using the back of my chair as a scratching post. As he is wont to do. And now he's on the back of the chair, and now he's on my shoulder. I'll just give you a play-by-play here. And now he's on the desk. Hello. How are you doing? Are you good? Because I think right now you should not be sitting on the tablet, should you? You should be on the floor. I know dinner is in 20 minutes. I do know that. I do. Chat knows that too. They'll tell me when to feed you, they will. Yeah, they will. You're early. Yeah. Oh. Just give mommy a little bit more, okay? Yeah. You be a good boy. I'm not sure if he actually agreed to be a good boy, because I don't speak cat. But I like to think he did. Something about this arm is telling me it needs to be bigger. Like the elbow should be lower, I think. Yeah, I think that's more there. Okay, there we go. New layer. When in doubt, new layer. What's that layer? Oh, it's all the same as the head layer?